A lot of you guys ask all the time how we make a long distance relationship work. It's been over 4 years.
Yep.
And
probably like close to 5.
Closer to 5 if you count.
4 years officially. And then like a year before that was just like...
Just seeing what's up.
What is this?
Seeing how it feels.
Do I even like you?
Right. And, you know.
Turns out I did.
You still do?
Still do.
Damn. After 4 or 5 years, right? We're still going strong, still doing the thing, making it work. So I decided, like, you know, since you guys are always asking, there's a lot of you guys out there in long distance relationships, I figured we should make a little video, just, you know, take some questions from y'all about it. And Chia has finally warmed up to the camera enough to actually do a video where she's, you know, talking about shit.
Yeah, it only took forever, but it's just not my world.
I know. Well, here's a question just to start it off. How come, people always ask me, Tim, how come you never use Chia in these skits?
Because I'm not an actor. It's not what I do. Like, if you give me a script and it says, Chia says this, I'll like freeze and then I get nervous. For me, it's like giving a presentation, and I hate presentations.
See, I love presentations.
Like in school, when there was a presentation, we had to do that, I would be sick. Or I'd be like, okay, is there like a written assignment that I could do instead of this? If it was like a 16-page essay, I would rather do a 16-page essay as opposed to like a 60-second presentation.
Not everybody likes to be on YouTube, guys, or likes to be on camera, you know?
I hate it.
In relation to this video, I feel like that's why we function so well as a couple, because, you know, she kind of balances me out, you know? I'm over here on camera, I'm bouncing around and shit. She's real calm, chill, doesn't like attention.
No.
You know?
I just sit here and whatever. I don't care.
How do you guys keep from getting jealous, insecure? And I get that. I know y'all ask this question all the time, especially, you know, people are already jealous and insecure in relationships in general, but, you know, it's harder, of course, you would think, in a long distance relationship. And people always ask, they're all up in my comments all the time, Instagram comments, video comments, how does Chia not get mad or jealous when Tim is in these videos with these females or hanging out with these model chicks? Chia.
The thing I think with me is I'm just not a jealous person. I just don't get jealous very easily, and I don't know why. It's just the way that I am. Where some people are like super, super jealous and like everything irritates them. Like if a guy texts your phone, or a girl...
If a girl texts my phone.
If a girl texts your phone,
Yeah.
And she's like, who is that? Like I could just care less. I don't know.
And that's why it helps our relationship too, is we're both very secure people. She said that if I was to ever cheat or mess around with some other girl, she knows that that's my loss. So she just like...
I'm cool.
Because she is the shit.
I'm so cool. Like, who would want to cheat on me? Why?
She's the shit and she knows it. So that's why, like...
But not cocky though.
No, but not cocky. You know, you need to be I always say you need confidence.
Yeah.
Which is a balance of cockiness and confidence. And she knows she's dope, so she feels like if Tim wants to go mess around, then like he's stupid for that. Like if
then it sucks for you.
And it sucks for me because
I'll go find another boyfriend and he'll be cooler than you because he won't cheat on me.
Word. And people always ask me like, how do you know Chia's not smashing some other dude in Canada, right? And the thing about it is...
You don't know.
I don't know. No, you could never know, right?
Yeah.
She could be living 2 minutes from me and could be smashing some dude.
I mean,
right?
people cheat on each other like in their own beds, like in the same bed that you share with somebody.
Right.
It's like, yeah, distance would make it a lot easier because I would never really physically get caught. But... I mean, at the end of the day, you just have to trust one another. Whether you're long distance or not long distance, it's just... That's just what you need.
That's really what you need, because here's the thing, like, I could be driving myself crazy thinking like, oh, what if she has some dude over there right now? What if every time she texts me telling me she's gonna go kick it with her homegirl, she's kicking it with some dude? But the thing about it is, she's so smart, I would never catch her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm pretty smart.
She could have like 10 boyfriends, I would never find out. So it's like, why even stress myself? You know what I'm saying? I'd rather be like, you know what? I don't think you're cheating on me.
I mean, I'm not cheating on you.
You just have to trust each other or else you go crazy for no reason.
Yeah.
So that's a big thing. And plus, I'm super confident as well. It's like, I feel like, fine, if she wants to cheat on me and she gets caught, then, you know, I could stop wasting money on plane tickets and just find a chick in LA. It would be so hard to be in a long distance relationship as a insecure person, you know?
Right.
Because you'd constantly be questioning yourself, questioning them. So
I mean, that's just for any relationship, but especially long distance.
And that just kind of comes from us being grown too, like, you know.
And also, I planted a chip in your butthole, so I know where you are. It records who's talking, where you are, what their name is, where they're from. I keep a list.
Let me tell you, if you were gonna plant a chip on me, you would not want to plant it in my butthole.
Yeah, you would poo it out.
I poo so much.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, look, I know I say a lot of reckless shit on Twitter in videos, but it's all kind of entertainment, you know. She understands that. She gets that this is, at this point, this is my brand of humor. She was in the room one time when I wrote a sketch, the Don't Marry That Dude skit, and where she was sitting 10 feet away from me when I had to kiss Exotic Jess over and over and over again, and she was just chilling, texting.
I just feel like to even get involved with somebody who does something like this, like, you have to understand, like, this is their work. Like, this is just like their job, you know? And I remember one time you said, you were like, I might as well just be like kissing a tree, you know? Like, that's just like how much desensitized you are to the situation. Like, it's just like your job, like, this is what you're supposed to do, and then you just do it. Like, the way I go to work and I like do a set of nails is like you going to work and kissing Jess on the lips.
Like, it's true. Like, it
but
really
I like
is.
Jess. It makes it easier when you actually you like the girl, you know? Like, I like Jess.
There was another skit where I had a scene where I had to write a kissing scene, and I was like, hey babe, who are you comfortable with me kissing? Or here's a better question, who are you not comfortable with me kissing, right?
Yeah.
And she was like, you know what, just use Jess again, because I like her, you've already kissed her. I was like, okay, cool. I texted Jess. I was like, hey Jess, I wrote this skit where I have to kiss somebody. Chia said you are her top choice for kiss approval. And Jess was like, oh my god, of course, you know?
Of course I'll kiss your boyfriend.
Don't get it twisted. I mean, of course there are times, like, I've crossed certain boundaries for Chia in her head, you know, like I might have said a tweet that you didn't appreciate,
right.
Or maybe made a joke in a vlog that you didn't appreciate, and she'll tell me, she'll be like, you know what, like, I wasn't feeling that.
Like, that was too much.
Yeah.
And then I'll explain why it was too much, and then you'll tell me what, your side, I'll tell you my side, and then I'm like, just take it down.
And at the end of the day, if she has a problem with it, I'll delete the tweet. I've definitely, like, removed a vlog, re-edited it, and re-uploaded because, you know, she had a problem with it, and I understand it's not easy dating somebody doing what I'm doing and doing the type of humor that I do. I get that. I get that she's the shit for that. So it's like, any way that I can accommodate her or make her feel more comfortable, I would do that.
Thank you. Because I feel like a lot of people wouldn't do that, you know? They're just like, this is my life, this is what I do, if you can't handle it, later.
I mean, at the end of the day, she knows who I really am.
Like, don't people realize that, like, actors do this all the time and have, like, full-on, like, sex scenes in movies, but they're still, like, married and have children? Like, it's just not that weird of a thing. But sometimes I think, like, these kids are just, like, so young.
They just don't get it.
Yeah. But also, too, like, you don't really have a relationship with, like, these, like Brad Pitt or, like, actual, like, A-list celebrities. So to them, it's, like, nothing. But when you kind of have a relationship with, like, you, like,
where they watch the vlogs and they know us,
they feel like they know you. It's like, oh my god, she's not gonna like that, and always, like, tweeting me, adding me, doing whatever. I was like, oh, you guys, I see it. Like, I have eyes.
Yeah, I'll put a picture of with a girl, like, on Instagram, and
like,
people...
the video that you just did with Gabby.
Oh, the Fuck, Marry, Kill with Gabby. Yeah.
And then the pictures of you looking at her boobs.
Yeah.
I had so many ads, and they're like, Gia, look at this. Tim is cheating on you. How are you okay with this? Blah, blah, blah. I'm
oh
like,
my gosh.
Like, go away. I don't even respond.
Like, you guys don't think she watches my videos? Like, you think I would put something online that I don't think my girlfriend has approved of already, or doesn't, like, or, like, isn't gonna appreciate, you know? I'll post a picture on Instagram, and people will be tagging her on Instagram, like, guys, she follows me on Instagram. Her alerts are set to go off when I post an Instagram picture.
It's true, I do get notified right away.
As do I. So I mean, like, chill. It's okay.
It's like, I understand they're probably just like, oh my god, are you okay with this? And they're just kind of like looking out for you. But it's like, it's okay, kitties. I got this.
And people always ask, Tim, how would you feel if Chia was in a video, like twerking on some dude or some shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And here's the thing about it is, okay, if Chia was an actress, if she was an actress and she was doing that, I would get it. But the same thing goes, like, of course, she would tell me beforehand if she was gonna do a scene like that, you know, if she had a kissing scene or something like that. She would tell me first, right? But I'm in this shit. I know how it works. I know that it's business, you know? So if that was her thing, then cool, right? But that's not her thing. So if there was a random video that someone caught secretly of her twerking on some dude, yeah, I'd have a problem with that.
What? You would?
Yeah, so you better delete those videos, babe. Or hey, Canadian man number 3, you better delete that footage and not post it.
There's no footage.
No. That was footage. Yeah, no, he deleted them a long time ago.
The royal penis is clean, Your Highness.
Thank you. King shit.